Hey guys, so today I tried the Jordan Max Aura 6, and this shoe was not one that was initially on my radar to try, but I saw it at the store at a Nike outlet, and I was like, that's not a bad looking shoe. And typically my mind is always geared towards the signature releases or the Jordan retros, but this particular shoe just kind of caught my eye with how clean it was. You have some stitching on there that reminds you some of the older retro Jordans, like the 12, the 14, things like that. But then you've got this clean patent leather look, and I'm not gonna like say it's actual leather because I don't think it is on the shoe, but it's got that look. Now as a result, and I'll put the colorway up here, as a result the shoe looks really nice. I like just the black and white simple design. I like there are just different, it's kind of one of those fusion shoes that a lot of people will stay away from and won't even give a chance. But I don't know, man, something about this shoe just kind of spoke to me, and I was like, I want to get that for sure. Now the way it felt, I'll just tell you, it's good. Overall, I'm satisfied with the shoe. It is made of cheaper materials compared to most Jordans. It's a more basic design in terms of the cushion. You do have an air unit in the back heel. You can feel that on foot somewhat. It's not overbearing or anything. It's nothing special out of the ordinary. It's just your basic run-of-the-mill shoe, just nothing fantastic. The cushion, again, nothing fantastic, but nothing bad either. The materials that they use, you can feel the shoe. They are synthetics. It is a cheaper shoe. However, what they've done with those cheaper materials, I think, is quite special. They've taken these cheap materials and made them appear to be a little bit more premium and actually feel a little bit more premium. It's not a bad feeling shoe at all. I wore it all day, standing on my feet all day. I didn't get to play basketball. I really wanted to. I didn't get to, and so I can't comment on how they would have felt inside of a game. However, this shoe, while it's an athletic design, it's really a leisure shoe that you could play basketball in if you really wanted to. The traction didn't give me any problems throughout the day. It was good. Again, though, I wasn't going crazy with it and testing it, but it was a slick day today as far as rain, but the shoes, again, never gave me any problems. As far as like how they felt throughout the day, I'm not going to say the ventilation is amazing, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of in middle of the road. And the design of the shoe, it's a little bit tapered in the front, and as a result, my toes did feel a little bit cramped in my normal size 10.5, but that was only after wearing the shoes for a long time and standing up on my feet. I think that if you were an older guy or whatever and you were wearing these shoes and you were sitting down at least half your day, you would be completely fine in these shoes. They are comfortable. They don't feel bad, but don't expect anything like in terms of amazing comfort. I just think they're a shoe that looks great and is fairly comfortable, just nothing amazing, nothing bad either, just that middle of the road kind of thing. I am impressed with what they've done with the materials that they've used, even though you can tell they are a little bit of a cheaper material. Again, there are some design elements within the shoe that harkens back to the old retros, and some of my favorite retros, by the way, and that alone makes the shoe, for me, just worth it. But yeah, that sums it up, guys. The Max Aura 6, definitely worth a pickup.